tour of our new homestead. So here's just kind of a general view of what everything looks like. And then we've got our garden beds right over here. So when we left in 2021, we had left these garden beds that you can see behind me here with my in-laws. We left them 4 of them. They had only been using this 2, and so we actually have dug out the other 2. So we're really excited about getting our gardens going. We do have plans to expand, much further. We will be doing different gardening beds than what we have here. I will kind of take you on a closer look here in just a second of what each one of these looks like. They're roughly about 4 foot by 8 foot long, and they hold quite a bit. We were able to grow quite a bit when we were out here before in these beds. So this one back here, we're just now getting started. As you can see, we have the cardboard in the bottom to use kind of as a weed barrier. And then we're already just tossing our food scraps in there currently. So as you can see, we actually were able to bring some of our rabbit cages with us. We were able to bring 3 of the rabbits that we're going to be using for breeders and their cages. We actually got them in the U-Haul, which was really nice to be able to do that. Our plans for the rabbits, currently they will be staying in these cages, but as you can see, they're still kind of in the sun. And out here it does get much, much hotter than it did in Tennessee. So we're going to have to come up with some kind of plan to help them to stay cooler. So part of the plan is to see where you see the edge of the roof here for the garage, is we're planning on building some kind of an angled deal, something that we can angle off from right up in here, angle it down to provide more shade for our rabbits here, because they definitely are going to need it during this summertime. So in my last little short that I did, I kind of briefly showed y'all what we've been doing for the goats here. It's just a couple of dog kennels put together, and then we've added a tarp to the back to help block the sun and the wind and whatever little bit of rain that we actually get around here. So I'm gonna take y'all in here and show you what we got going on here. Thank you, girls. So just pretty much like we did out there with the birthing area, is that we just put holes, we just drilled some holes through the wood and then zip tied it onto a post. We also have zip tied it to the cage as well, as to help make it really good and sturdy, that they're not going to knock it down. This deal here is only a temporary situation because it's not as big as they really need. We do let them out and let them run and play. I'm going to show y'all here what some of our plans are. So my in-laws have about 2 acres here as a total property. And I don't know if you can see it, but way back along that tree line there, you can actually probably see maybe the willow that is blooming. Their property line goes all the way to there. And so our big plan is to build a little shelter right up in this area right here for the goats, and then fence off the other one a little bit better because the fencing is really old. And so we plan to use our cattle panels that we were able to bring with us to fence it off a little bit more and add them back there so that they have more space, they can run around, and it will open up this kennel area that we have now will become a birthing area, and then later on a kid pen for whatever amount of babies that we have born here. And then we have Ladybug's little area. Right now she just basically has a playpen area that we put her out during the daytime to play. And then at night she goes into a little pen that we have in the garage because we're trying to protect her from raccoons and rats and such like that. Because they do have some pretty good sized rats around this area. We were here before we had a lot of chickens, and we ended up leaving most of our bantams for my mother-in-law. I don't know if y'all could see them, they're kind of right off over there in the corner. But they're still around, they're still kicking, so it's really nice to see that they're still around. We will be adding more chickens in here pretty soon, and we're actually going with a different breed than we have done in the past. So it will be really exciting, and I will take y'all along and show y'all the new breed and what our plans are for them. Ahead of us. Building, plans, gardening, a lot of cleanup that has to be done, and a lot of videos that we're going to be showing for y'all and everything that we got going around here. So I hope y'all stay tuned and follow along with us on this journey as we are rebuilding, and thanks for stopping by. Bye.